Hello, Gentleman Gamer here, and today we're back playing EVE Online, and the Crimson Harvest is going on, so I've been doing that. I have semi-retired my almost forever EVE Online event ship, which is the Praxis. I think I've used that one for like every event for the last like 2 years, and in this event, CCP added some slight distance between the warpins and acceleration gates, and it's just too slow because my Praxis is not propped, so like, it was enough to go maybe I should try a different ship, and I decided on a Tengu, and I saw a few other people using them and they work pretty well. Now their fits are a bit more expensive, but mine still works. I don't think it's as fast as theirs. I think pretty basic though. I don't think I did anything too risky with it. I know Zap was using a polarized one, which was interesting, but I don't think I want to spend that kind of money. So I'll put it in the description. Active tank works pretty well. It's at this point, it's very rarely do I get any trouble, like at all. I think the Tetramon base, sometimes the commander will spawn in the middle of the last wave, and if you get like unlucky with some like 3 oracles or something, then it gets a little uncomfortable. But all in all, it has no issues. But I'll put that in the description instead of going through like module by module here. But I did slowly. I think I took some tank off and added some more. Actually, I gotta repair that, don't I? Let's do that now before I forget. Undock and whatnot. Oof, jeez, highway robbery. Yeah, I took some tank off. I didn't take tank off. I took the prop mod off because I don't think I actually needed it because it's a little faster than the Praxis is. And I kept adding a couple things for precision, like so the missiles apply better. I could probably do more, but it is working and without issues for the most part. And the prop mod also wasn't very necessary once you start buying keys off the contracts, because the keys, like for the most part, is like 3 to 4 million at this point, especially the Crimson Gauntlet ones. The Tetramon base ones are really hard to find for some reason. I'm assuming as less people are running them, I think in general, because of the oracles can be a bit overwhelming if you're not ready for them. But like even this one, like I wanted to buy more because like having these keys saves you like good 10 minutes, or 5 to 10 minutes depending on the waves on each site, and it makes the propless ships a little more a little less punishing. You skip that second room. But like if you go into here, go into contracts, I was just gonna buy them for the video started, but this 1 mil isn't bad, but it's 10 jumps away and then 20 jumps, and it's just not worth it, like but these ones I actually bought a few more, and 3.85, that's not bad, and it's an MR, so not bad at all. So I buy them once every time I go into station, drop the loot off. Loot wise, this event has been very good. And I'm in high sec, so I'm not doing any of the null sec ones. They're way better. But here we got almost 2 billion. This is not like me doing them, every day, hours and hours. This is my casual log in at night, hour or two, run a few sites, then log off. So the Tengu definitely paid itself off. I do have to sell these. These are the tokens that drop from the site, and then the majority of the value here. But all in all, it's a very good site. They even drop which one is this? They actually dropped these too. I don't know, they actually dropped. These are like colors for the Skinner, which I haven't really dabbled with, and people complaining of cost and everything. So I haven't actually tried it. But these are actually like, there's like most ones you get are the like limited, like give you like so many uses. But this is actually unlimited. So apparently this would be like if I applied it to my whatever Skinner profile, I hope you call it. I wouldn't run out of it, which is kind of cool. I don't know they actually dropped stuff like this. And I'll probably wait to sell it until after the event, because it was way more expensive before. So I'm going to wait to sell that one. I'm not going to keep it because I don't think I'm going to do... I do want to make some custom skins. I just don't... haven't had time to sit down with it, you know? So... But all in all, very profitable. I even dropped this thing. This thing was kind of weird. I don't know if this was a thing. And it's a mobile sanguine harvester. This one only gets corpses, which is kind of funny. It's red too, which is very cool. I haven't built it. I'm not even sure how much what do they even go for. Like 13. I'm not sure who to buy. I'm assuming you go to like some big battlefield and gather the corpses up. I'm assuming, you know, I don't know why people would do it, but there you go. So we'll undock and take a look here. I was looking at to get that Tetramon base key. I was gonna, like, you know, kind of look for sites as I went there, but it goes through a bunch of low sec, so that is no bueno there. So let's pick a spot here. Yeah, let's go to this. Ash Hab is the first drop. First spot. Obviously, as you get farther and farther away from the trade hubs, it gets a little less competitive. You know, competitive. But most of the time, people kind of just move on. I haven't got much challenge. Because the sites, they spawn pretty well. Haven't been too much issues finding sites. Oh, that's that's one of the newer ships. That's a big one too. What is this? Avalanche. That's the biggest one? That can't be the biggest one, right? That's a big ship. Those are the new for the skyhooks, I assume. But yeah, I haven't had too much people coming in and trying to steal sites. I had seen a few people multi-boxing Lokis, but they don't seem to be doing being too well coordinated. They jumped into my site, but they didn't apply enough damage, which I thought they would have. Maybe managing 3 Lokis is harder than outside. No sites. All right, keep moving. Let's do a quick D scan. All right, nothing. But yeah, so the Tengu works pretty good. Why is it jumping? Why are you jumping? Go, go, go. Some long jumps. Now the Tengu's working pretty good. I haven't actually flown one before. And the one I used on my main account for a long time was a Legion, and I used that for, I think, like level 4s, some level 4 missions for a while, and then I used it to gank people in low sec, which I had some success with that. That was pretty fun. But all in all, I think I shied away with them for a long time, mostly because you lost skill points when I was flying them if you die, and they were very expensive, so kind of a double whammy. But CCP has boosted them quite a bit. First off, you don't lose skill points. Now, also you can take rigs in and out, which makes a lot of sense for a ship that's supposed to be very adaptable. So, you know, splurging on rigs on this ship is not that bad. Alright, let's keep moving. What is this? Oh, Navy, yes. These are actually... I've been in and out. I actually missed a bunch of ships that came in. And this is, I guess, one of the ones that got dropped in. Medium turret damage, optimal range, drone hit points and damage, and ship armor. Okay. That's a pretty cool ship. Let's see what kind of skins I got for it. I actually like that one. That one's pretty cool. I don't think they update the models in this one yet. Some of the ship models definitely look dated at this point. Like the Helios. I love the Helios, but it definitely looks old at this rate, at this point. So I do want them to update it. I still want them to lose its derpiness. I kind of like the derpy Helios. If you don't know what that is, let's look through here. No, I don't want compressors. Let's see here. No, none of that. Frigates. It's like I was looking it up before. I still have one. I don't have to buy one, so it is this one. I do like using this ship, mostly because of how I explore. I fit it in properly, and it can hunt explorers but nothing else. But you can tell the model's old, and I think it needs an update. But I don't want it to be completely redone, so I'm not getting many sights. Usually, by the time I get this far out, usually I find one. We'll keep going. Alrighty. Now, I was thinking about doing the nullsec ones. I think you have to be in. I think in Delve. I think for the. I think it's Delve, the NPC Delve. I think they've been spawning in. But I'm not too familiar with the area. I'm not sure if this fit can handle. I'm thinking no. I think I would die pretty quick, and I'm not sure I want to splurge. Multiple billions. Oh, this one is being run. Well, it is a site. Let's see how far along it is. That's me. Who's this guy? 4 days. Well, that can't be right. There's no employment history. Is it glitching? It has to be employment history, right? That's weird. It looks like this character is definitely older than 4 days. Let's see here. Oh. Someone warped to it and then bugger off? I guess this is a flasher. With no employment history. Very strange. I didn't turn any things on like an idiot. Let's turn all things on. We're going to slowly go to this gate here. And then we're just going to pick off these dudes, because they're the ones that give us issues, because we can't use the gate unless we take the points off. So I'll go after that. Also, a side note, if you do use the keys, and you should, because they're not very expensive, it will save you tons of time. If you do use the keys, do not stack them. Alright, I'm not sure if anyone's told anybody else here. If you stack the keys, the game will eat them all on you, and you'll be very upset. I'm not sure why CCP allows this to happen, but I have to do like manually divide them, because last time I had them all stacked up, because not stacking them bothers me. I hit the gate. I was pointed. I didn't see 1 point on me. I was pointed, and it just ate them all. I ate all the keys I had in my inventory, and I had to go get more. It was very irritating. Almost unplayable. Almost unplayable. All right, we got this guy. This guy has the most tank. Then we have this frigate here. Won't take too long, but you can see the tank holds up. I'm probably over tanked still, but I'm okay with it. I'm so curious about this guy. No employment history. No, there. Oh, it was so long. It took forever to load. All right. Let's see here. It's all of it. He has all the employment history, guys. Look at this. That is. Oh, he has all of it. Okay. So we just skip. We skip one room. It's just better. Just buy the keys, guys. It's totally worth it. You definitely make it back in the site. So. All right. Let's see what gets in range first. Now, usually in the Tetramon base, crucifiers have to go first because they stop you from hitting things. But here is mostly you want to avoid anything that newts you in general, because even though I have quite a bit of my cap's pretty good on this ship. If I leave them there long enough, they will cause issues, especially the sages, which are the this guy, I forget the name of the ship off the top of my head. What's the name of the Blood Raider ship? The cruiser. Ashimu? Is that right? That sounds right. Rings true, as some people say. So, but I just keep going on the list here. Again, pretty simple. I kind of liked that more was harder when I had to worry more. Now it's like I'm like, you know, getting my coffee in the morning, you know. It's very easy and safe and all that jazz. Which I guess all my tinkering for the last, you know, when the event started was to get to this point where I don't have to worry about losing my ship. But then I'm like, oh, now I'm sad now because it's too easy. But yeah, the Tengu is quite the good little ship. It's solved a couple of my issues I was having with the praxis of, you know, slow and then, you know, slow and then, you know, more slow. It warps slow. It accelerates slow. You know, turns. Everything was slow about it, you know. And this just makes us, you know, just better. You know, I do miss, you know, having the big alpha from the torpedoes. I might at some point maybe just upgrade to like a rattlesnake. Maybe that might be fun. It won't fix my the ship being slow problem, but it will give me back those big alpha hits, which are very fun to see on that on the battleship. All right. Now we usually get one more wave after this. Oh, that's weird. Harvest battleship destroyed. Did I not finish a site? I'm pretty sure I finished all the sites. That's weird. Alright, so I guess at the end of this we can hit the button. I didn't actually get through the track yet. I think... Or no, we're actually pretty good progress. Let's see. I kind of just want the patterns of the Skinner to see the colors and whatnot. I'm not a big fan of these skins too much. I think they're okay. I was kind of hoping that if you pick the other side, you get Tetramon skins, but you don't. You just get these ones. And I'm not a big fan of the yellow. So I'm not really pushing for the track this year. But the track doesn't really matter when you're making, you know, 2 billion, almost 2 billion ISK from casually logging on, you know. It really doesn't matter. I got to be more careful and reload. Now they're all like a bajillion miles away though. I'm gonna start going in on this guy because he is the most trouble. As soon as I've done reloading, okay, let's get this guy. Yeah, this is the Ashimu. It's a cool name, I shouldn't forget it. The model is unique too. CCP has definitely been updating all the various effects. I was actually going to make an Eve video a while back, in the middle of my break, when Zarkov's how you say it? The Jovian system. I was watching FanFest at the time. I'm like, oh my god, these gates are decloaking. They obviously look Jovian, very exciting. You know, I had a Metamorphosis parked in the system, waiting for the damn things to decloak. And then in the CCP, I kind of timed it for FanFest. I'm like, cool. So I was at work, unfortunately, and then they, obviously unlocked them. As soon as I got home, I got my ship, and I started recording, and I jumped in. Super excited, like you can't imagine, you know, like a Jovian. So I turned the FanFest off. At that point, I don't want any spoilers. I wanted to go in blind, and I jump in, and I'm like, oh, cool. It's a giant black hole in there, very neat. And then I go to explore, of course. You know, I go to get my probe launcher refilled. Like, I'm an idiot and didn't reload it before I jumped in, and I couldn't. I couldn't. And then I had to look around in all the various things in the little menu here, and I couldn't do. There wasn't much to go to. I'm like, oh, I can't explore the first Jovian solar system. That's we get to see. So I went to bed very disappointed, and then I read up on the purpose of the system, and I understood now, like why they set it up that way. So I was very excited, for what they were trying to do, and also very disappointed at the same time. So I'm assuming I can be both, but still disappointed. Still very disappointed that I couldn't explore some sites or look for like ancient Jovian like buildings. I was hoping for like a Thera situation where you can find like, you know, like the various like the anomalies or the lost caravan like in Thera or like the ruins. And nope, didn't work out. Very sad. And then I think I only logged in for like a week after that. I was too disappointed. All right, this situation, we have one of the where the Overseer just drops in the middle of this wave. I think I can just take him on. I don't think I need. There's no sages. There's a few of these savior guys, but let's see if we can just take him on. We're gonna make a beeline for him, right? Did I approach him yet? Not yet. Start moving. Damage isn't too bad. It's mostly cap I'm worried about, but usually the sages do the most damage. Let's see if we can kill him before the cap becomes an issue. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah, very Balrog-y. Alrighty. Now, tank's doing fine. This is what I mean, though. I don't think this fit can actually manage. Then again, I'd probably run it differently. I probably wouldn't get in this situation. I'd probably start taking off a little DPS, maybe. But, I don't know. It feels like a lot of work to make more money. I don't feel like trying to get all my stuff down into Delve NPC space. I'm assuming it'll be trouble down there, you know. I'm assuming there's people ready to kill you. And you're trying to kill your, you know, billion Isk. Well, probably more than a billion Tengu. Or probably a Loki, maybe. I don't know. I think maybe armor Loki might be the best for a tank, just because of cap issues. And you're gonna go boom. He's gonna go boom. We're okay. Oh, claim reward. We got our little daily goal there too. Let's watch him go boom, boom, boom. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, oh, Overseer. Alright, let's see what the loot is. And they all nicely warp off, you know? Right on, kill them. Very polite of them. Not to keep shooting. That's actually one of the, like, not one of the worst drops I got. Is it gonna like try to continually get this beacon forever now? Because I accidentally targeted it. I guess so. Alright. But I think we'll end the video there. I wanted to make a quick one, just kind of get back into the rhythm of things. And I think that'll be it, I guess. I didn't want to end it with the beacon going. But it is what it is, I guess. Anyway, guys, hopefully I can get back into the swing of things. Try to make get back into the rhythm of recording. Eve is like a little harder to record for, I think, in general. Mostly because like I try to make things different each time, but you know, a lot of times it's just my routine. You know, if I'm exploring or trying to run event sites or stuff like that. But we'll see where it goes. I try not to overthink it too much. If I overthink it too much, then I just won't record. Because I probably not gonna listen to this video either. I'm just gonna upload it, not listen to it, because if I do, I could do that part better or that part better. No, I'm just gonna upload it. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like the video, of course, leave a like. Like the content, of course, subscribe. Fly safe and fly brave.